flashcards are huge for a lot of people. A lot of people use Anki.
Yep.
I actually use Quizlet,
Yep.
and there was a lot of community lists
Right.
at LECOM because it's a very big school, so there was a lot of like group Quizlets or group Ankis that were used. So I use that a lot. And then as far as Sketchy versus Picmonic, I got into Picmonic really with biochemistry because those things are just so like out there. Like
Brutal.
how do you remember the name of the enzyme? You don't. So like with the glycogen storage diseases, lysosomal diseases,
Okay.
those were huge for me. I actually reviewed some the other day, and that's that's again back to that foundational building. I came across something and I was like, how did I remember that before? Like, what's the enzyme? And I went back to Picmonic and remembered everything.
Yeah.
The all faces that are associated with certain, like, it's just like, it's so crucial with that foundation. And then to be able to come back to it, 3 years after I built that, because we started with Biochem, is awesome.
So you actually started using Picmonic in your first year?
Yes, absolutely. We started with biochemistry, and I think they introduced the diseases later in the course. Like at first it was a lot of the basic stuff, but yeah, right away I think I used it. And same with Sketchy, that I used a lot more for micro and farm. But it was really, I'd say I was split 50-50 with how I use either of those.
Yeah, that's great. If there was a tool that existed for the lysosomal storage diseases, Picmonic might have never come about, because it was those enzymes, right? Metachromatic leukodystrophy, aryl sulfatase, beta-glucocerebrosidase, and I was just like, I couldn't keep them straight. So that was really one of the first set of diseases that was just absolutely killer when I was studying for STEP.